Have you ever stopped to consider the true value of education? It's a question many of us take for granted. We wake up, we go to school or work, and we learn. But have we ever paused to truly reflect on the profound impact of this seemingly ordinary process? Education is more than just textbooks and classrooms. It's a vessel of transformation, a catalyst for change. It's the bridge that connects us to our dreams, the tool that shapes our future. It's the light that illuminates the darkness, guiding us towards enlightenment and wisdom. It's the key that unlocks the door to opportunities, allowing us to explore new horizons and challenge our limitations. Through education, we learn to understand the world around us and our place within it. We gain the skills and knowledge to contribute to our communities, to make a difference, to create a better world. It's the very fabric that weaves our societies together, fostering understanding, tolerance, and respect. Yet it's a sad reality that many across the globe are deprived of this fundamental right. Quality education remains elusive for millions, their dreams and potential stifled by lack of resources, poverty, and inequality. They are the forgotten voices, the unseen faces, the untapped potential. But imagine a world where education is accessible to all, where every child, regardless of their circumstances, has the chance to learn, to grow, to thrive. Imagine the possibilities, the innovations, the breakthroughs. Imagine the societies that could be transformed, the lives that could be changed. This is the power of education. It's not just about imparting knowledge. It's about empowering individuals, uplifting communities, and transforming societies. It's about creating a cycle of positive change that echoes through generations. As we delve deeper into this journey, let's bear in mind the transformative power of education, the lives it has changed, the societies it has shaped. Let's remember that education is not a privilege, but a right that should be accessible to all. Today, we take a journey around the world to experience the power of education through compelling, real-life stories. In the remote villages of Nepal, education was once a distant dream. Tucked away in the Himalayan mountains, where the peaks kiss the sky, lies a small village. A place where the rhythm of life was dictated by the rising and setting sun. For the children of this village, school was a luxury, not a given. Their mornings didn't begin with the ringing of a school bell, but with miles-long treks over rocky terrain just to reach the nearest school. However, life in this village was about to undergo a seismic shift. An initiative, driven by the indomitable spirit of human kindness, decided to bring a school to the village. It was a beacon of hope, a promise of a brighter future, planted right in the heart of this remote hamlet. The school, though small and humble, was a fortress of knowledge. It was a place where young minds were nurtured and dreams were shaped. The children, once destined for a life of labor, now had a chance to explore the world of letters and numbers, to dive into the depths of science and history, and to soar on the wings of their imagination. With education, the village began to transform. Children who once helped their parents in the fields now carried books in their hands. Their eyes sparkled with curiosity, and their minds buzzed with questions. The villagers, who once saw their children's future as a mirror of their own, now saw infinite possibilities. The school didn't just change the children, it changed the entire village. Parents, who had once known only labor and hardship, were now seeing their children learn to read, write, and dream. They saw the power of education, not just in textbooks, but in the very fabric of their lives. It gave them hope, it gave them pride, and above all, it gave them a vision of a future where their children would lead lives enriched with knowledge and opportunity. A single school changed an entire village, an undeniable testament to the power of education. In the bustling slums of Mumbai, a young boy named Ravi dared to dream. Amidst the cacophony of life on the streets, a spark flickered in his eyes. A spark fueled by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Ravi, like so many others, was born into a world of hardship and scarcity. But his dreams were not defined by the limitations of his environment. Instead, they soared high, reaching for the stars in the Silicon Valley. Ravi's journey began in a small, cramped room, where he would huddle over borrowed textbooks. the dim light of a single bulb illuminating his path to a better life. His was not a journey of miles, but of the mind, each page turned, each concept grasped, taking him one step closer to his dreams. His education was not merely about learning, it was his lifeline, his beacon of hope in an otherwise bleak reality. But the path to knowledge wasn't a solitary endeavor. Ravi was not alone. He was part of a local education initiative, a collective effort by a group of dedicated individuals who believed in the power of education. They saw in Ravi's hungry eyes the same spark they had once seen in their own. They nurtured it, fueled it, and watched as it grew into a roaring flame. With each passing year, Ravi's world expanded, from the narrow alleyways of his slum to the expansive vistas of computer science. His journey was a testament to the transformative power of education. His dedication to learning was unwavering, his resolve unbreakable. And in time, he traded the dusty streets of Mumbai for the shiny corridors of Silicon Valley. Today, Ravi is a software engineer, a beacon of hope for his community, a living testament to the power and promise of education. His story is not just an individual success, it's a testament to the transformative power that education holds over the lives of millions around the world. Ravi's journey, from the slums to Silicon Valley, demonstrates how education can open doors of opportunities. It is a reminder that no dream is too big, no aspiration too grand, when fueled by the power of education. In the heart of Africa, a small village in Kenya tells a story of hope and transformation. Paint a picture in your mind of a humble village, nestled amidst the vast savannas of Kenya. Here, the rhythm of life had been unchanged for centuries, with a lack of education perpetuating a cycle of poverty. The villagers, though full of potential, were shackled by the limitations of their circumstances. Then, a ray of hope emerged. An education initiative, rooted in the belief that knowledge is power, began to transform the village's landscape. It started with a single schoolhouse, a beacon of change in the heart of the community. The village, once defined by its struggles, was now on a path to empowerment. The schoolhouse doors opened, and with it, a world of possibilities. Children, once destined to follow in their parents' footsteps, were now stepping into classrooms, their minds ripe for learning. They began to read, write, and dream, their aspirations no longer confined to the boundaries of their village. But the transformative power of education wasn't confined to the children. The women of the village, traditionally relegated to the sidelines, also found a voice through education. They were taught practical skills and knowledge, empowering them to contribute to the village's economy, and more importantly, to their families' futures. The impact was profound. The cycle of poverty was gradually broken, replaced by a cycle of progress. The village was no longer just surviving, it was thriving. The schoolhouse, once a symbol of change, had now become a symbol of hope. Every child who learned to read, every woman who gained a skill, every life that was uplifted, they all bear testament to the transformative power of education. This village, once mired in poverty, is now a beacon of hope, showing the world what can be achieved when education is made a priority. Education indeed has the power to break the chains of poverty and set a community on the path of progress. These stories from around the world underscore the transformative power of education. They paint a picture of hope and promise, of lives changed and futures secured. But these stories are just the beginning. We have a journey ahead of us, a voyage that takes us to every corner of the globe, to every child in need of an education. There's an opportunity for each of us to make a difference. It might be sponsoring a child's education, providing them with the books, uniforms, and meals they need to focus on their studies, or contributing to initiatives that build schools and train teachers in underserved communities. And don't underestimate the power of your voice. Advocating for education in your community can inspire others to join the cause. Together, we hold the power to change lives through education. Join the movement, support education initiatives, and let's transform the world, one child at a time.